I don't want to miss my level. You okay back there? Looks like we're at the next level. There it is. The tracks are kind of hanging in the air, but I think we can deal with it. Let me get on some level ground here. Julie made it. Okay, here we are, the 300-foot level. Let's see how we can get across this. This board seems solid, Julie. Just wait till I get across it, though. Okay. Good job. Should we go left first or right first?
Okay. Let's go this way since we're close.
Yeah, since we're kind of on the left side. This was the shorter way of the upper tunnel. Definitely not as well used as the upper one, although there are plenty of tracks down here. Yeah. Are you getting dusted out?
A little bit.
It's getting better right now. So here's a chute with a steel gate. Another chute. This one is not as stable as the upper one either, is it? There's another chute. There's Hercules. 50 pounds. There's a bit of a stoped room. A pretty fair amount of collapse right here. The tracks keep going, however. What do you think? Want to keep going?
Sure.
Gets a little better for a while here. Air still feels good down here. This also could be a tunnel, I don't know. Meaning it could be open on both ends. It feels like there's a lot of air in here. I like when the tracks wind around like this. Yeah. Nothing in the bucket. Another chute, C9. Some timbering. Yeah, heavy duty timbering. It's still in good shape though. And a chute, plumb full. Wow. So Looks like they had a... There's a ladder down there. There is another level down here. I don't think it's very big. Or extensive, I should say. This also looks like they may have used it as a... See where there was a shaft across here and then some sort of a makeshift winch. And they would have skidded something up this, a little bucket or a little sled. And this is it. Yep, that's the end of the line unless it's collapsed, but if it is, either way, you're not going any further that way. I think this is it for this way. I don't know where this goes. I can see it going down quite a ways. I'm not going to take it today. Not that we couldn't, but we haven't finished this level yet. Watch this spot again now. Don't mess with anything. The big rock's just hanging there. Yep. Oh, hit that area. See, that's a big kind of a cave in there. So that's a potential problem spot. You can still see the vein there. Okay, be careful now. We're back to the main shaft. Okay, so that keeps going on down below us. This is the way we came from. Okay, now we're going to the right as you're coming down the main shaft. And the little pocket they cleaned out. Little pillar, ladder. And number 65. Just a little side drift. Uh-oh. We keep going this way. That looks like just a little pocket that's been cleaned out. Oh, I can't see over there. They've hung some small boards up overhead to wire up their ventilation or other lines that they need to work. Air and water. Still white right here. Another chute. That goes up quite a ways. Yeah, see, this is that big, that's that big sheer face again. That's where the fissure or the crack was that filled up with the minerals that they're looking for here. Millions of years ago, the hot water boiled up and carried the minerals with it and filled in these cracks and fissures between these different rock formations. There's a little room. See, there's that straight slab again. Another chute. Tunnel gets a little messier over here where they add it. Whichever it is. This is plugged. Look at that. Bill Winters. I saw his name up above. 1922. December 13th. Isn't that something? Some old bent track. Some gobbing. That just looks like a short little drift. Here's another room of stope. We have a map of this mine, and I thought it looked like there were some junctions and left to right, but I don't see it. Well, here we have a narrowing of the tunnel here. Well, it looks kind of interesting. I'm gonna have to go over there and look. Comes Julie. She's an explorer. So I don't know where all this came from. It must have slid down where that chute is. That says 50 on the wall over there. Alright, I think we can continue on here. You alright? Another chute. Okay. Oh, that might be it. Well, I think it went further than this, but that's all we're gonna get. This is looking pretty much straight up. And this is right above my head. Yeah. Well, I think it went further, but that's all we're gonna get today. That's all that's left of the lower level. Which isn't a whole lot, is it? I don't know if that's dynamite or a hose. I just picked it up, whatever it is. It's about right for a stick of dynamite, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always a good idea not to pick up old sticks of dynamite or even kick them or anything. Well, I guess that's it for this mine, because I'm not going to go down to the lower level today. I don't think there's much down there. We could go to the upper level, which they called the blacksmith level. Here's some dynamite. About a quarter stick or half stick. That's a piece of drill steel. Well, back up the shaft we go. It goes down more, but according to my map, there's very little on the lowest level of this. So I say let's go back up. We made it back to our second level. A little dirtier, but otherwise no worse for the wear. So this is an interesting looking stope area with a whole pile of stalls. Well, I can't imagine crawling around there, digging around and all that stuff. That's just off the main line a little bit. A very nice nice area to look at, though, if you like that kind of mine workings. We're just about back to the entrance that we came in. There's a pretty large room. This is the way out. This way, I went down that way quite a ways. I didn't see anything. I believe it's a dead end. I don't know why they have the door mortared up, and there are a couple of concrete slabs right there too that are nicely finished. This is very near the exit right here, or entrance. Here we are. Gotta do the limbo. We made it. I'm gonna sit here for a second and let my eyes adjust. Here I am up above the main shaft. There's a foundation up here. I'm guessing it was the hoist. There's a cable wrapped up right in front of me here. Pretty heavy duty cable. It looks like they had a little tram or a railroad that went from the ore bin down to where the road is so they could haul stuff out. There's an incline shaft here. Doesn't look terrible. A lot of cable still around. So here we are below the ore bin of the Noonday. This is the main ore bin. And then this would have been a tram, a double carted tram. The full one at the top would pull the empty one at the bottom up, and then they just switch back and forth. And then it would meet up with the road, and I don't know if the railroad came out here or not. I think it might have. So this would have been the big pulley at the end of the main shaft. This is where the cable would come around and go back down. And there's another structure inside of here. I'm guessing that's a band brake. It looks like it from here. That's looking back at the main shaft and ore bin and tram. I'm standing on top of a pretty large waste pile. Okay, let's go in here and see what happens. There's supposed to be a 100-foot level according to our map. That is also called the blacksmith level. Careful now. Anything over there?
Yeah.
There's a lot of open stoping around here. Here's another little spot, open. Another open stope with some gobbing. A little side drift. Well, it goes a little ways.
You make it go.
That hurt. You too, huh? I know, that's one kind of fooled me. We both bonked our heads. Why do you always rub your head after you bump it? Well, that's supposed to help. There's a chute right in front of me. That goes quite a ways up. Another chute. Oh boy. Warm air coming out of there.
Look at this.
I know, that's a funny thing. They got a kind of a pillar left here, but then it's braced underneath it, which is weird. Yeah, that's a classic, isn't it?
Interesting.
Another chute and more crazy bracing. Well, they're following this vein wherever they can follow it. It gets colder and then it gets warmer. Colder again. Here's another chute. More gobbing, more bracing, more stoping. I'm not sure if this is the end of the line or what. Piece of burlap every once in a while. And that's all wired together. We're gobbing over here. Trying to get stuff out of their way. Stacking it off to the side. I don't know why they call this the blacksmith level, where they use the explosive boxes for part of their bracing up their shims. Oh boy, that's looking straight down. That probably goes down 25 feet with some odd bracing. Yeah, now it got hot again. Yes. Watch it on the left up here. Not a real big deal, but oh, that's the end of the road. Look at the pick marks. Bill Winters was back here picking. Hot in here. Kind of a funny looking vein up in here too. Little side trip here. Doesn't go anywhere. There's a ladder. You want to look at the ladder? We might end up not using the ladder, but going down there anyway. Only about a 6 footer. Yeah, it's going to be pretty slippery right there. Why don't you put your light away and use your hands? I'll light it up for you. And grab onto the right wall. Swing him around and get on that flat spot. I'm going to rename you Dusty. Okay, which way do you want to go? Looks like it goes both ways. Left is going to kind of go the way we came from.
Okay.
So why don't we go to the right here?
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
I don't know how far it goes, so obviously. Dusty. The air must be going this way that's blowing through here. And we just created that dust. There's a little side cut. We should come upon that room that I saw from up above, which might be right here. Oh, somebody tied a ribbon there. Let's go right. Okay, this is a dead end. This might be part of this vein though that they're working. Alright, let's go back and take it right at the ribbon. Okay, here we are back to this ribbon. There it is. Let's see if this goes anywhere. And what's that game where you got all the ladders and stuff?
Shoots and ladders.
Is it Shoots and Ladders or Mario's or one of those? There's some timbering. Here's this sheer rock again that we've been seeing throughout the mountain. There's some more timbering. I always like it when you get around the timbering, you can smell that lumbery smell. I'm just going to give it a quick examination here before I charge in here. It looks okay. There's been some fines that have gotten through. Really braced up on the side, or the rib. And here we have a collapse. And let me peek my head over here. That's it. End of the road. We've got the back and the rib reinforced here. Just think of the lumber there in these old mines. Okay, back to the ladder. Here we are back to the ladder. We came from up there. We went to the right off the ladder, nothing was, well, I shouldn't say nothing, but we saw what was there. Now let's go to the left. It's a much smaller workings than the level below us. Ooh, another ladder. I don't think we need to go down there though. So I say that's good for this little level. Looks like a piece of fuse sitting here. Now if we had that quarter stick of dynamite, we could do a little excavating. Well, I'm off the ladder. Yeah. Coming at you. Okay. Oh, that feels good. Nice blast of cold air. There were tracks in here. You can see the old ties. I see the great outdoors. You look like you're tempted to climb up one of those. I'm going back outside. Starting to feel like a caveman today.
Sounds like a rat.
Feel like a tunnel rat. Here we are. Back to the portal we came through. Out we go. Alright, let's go back and find the T-dub and get ourselves back to our base, which is in Shoshone. Shoshone, California. Down we go. Big washout on the road over there, we gotta go around. We made it past the washout. There's the old view, I see it. Well, the T-dub made it back. It's only a mile or two out there. Julie made it. We explored the Noonday Mine, all 3 levels. We're back at our vehicle here. So it was a pretty good explore. We went down the main shaft to the 300-foot level, and we explored the 200-foot level, and I think we explored the 100-foot level. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. We sure enjoyed exploring the mine. Yeah, it's fun, and hopefully you'll watch this and enjoy it, and we'll see you next time.